Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else?
So it's 2023 and not only Hydroid but companions are incredibly useful. I mean, what the feck is going on? I've stepped into an alternate universe. Maybe this is Warframe 1999. Companions right now with the Abyss of Dagath update in Warframe are in an absolutely awesome spot. They are really, really good. That means this update has given us Dagath, the amazing Hydroid rework, and now reworked companions to be much more than just a way to spread viral or vacuum up your resources. By the way, that was a Helios Prime against a level 190 Steel Path Heavy Gunner, and it killed it all by itself in a few seconds. Now, it's not exactly busted because our weapons with our Warframes would have probably killed that enemy in one shot, but it's effective. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and because of this, it now gives us the extra option to bring a Sentinel with us to help us with reducing enemy defenses if you want it, if your Warframe basically can't do that. Now, since the update, I've been using my Death Cube Prime and of course Helios Prime more than my Vulpaphyla, which has to be a good sign because I've used nothing but the Vulpaphyla since it was added into the game. Death Cube is great for generating energy orbs for my Warframes as well as some health orbs with the synth mods, and the Helios is great for scanning and removing armor. Now, I will show their builds that I've been using for each of these two companions at the end of this video. It's nothing really special, but they're effective. But there are a lot of new bond mods added in with this update that are really useful that you can buy with standing off the pet vendors in Demos, Cetus, and of course Fortuna, which you're seeing all three vendors on screen right now, hopefully. Like the bond mod that you just seen my Helios using at the start of this video, Vicious Bond. Companion melee attacks will strip 15% of your enemy armor, and then when you cast an ability, it will spread that armor strip to any enemy inside 9 meters of the initial target, which means you can spread armor strip pretty damn fast with this mod, especially if you mod for faster hits with your Helios's glaive, whirlwind, quick return, attack speed, and so on. You can strip armor really, really quickly. Now, Duplex Bond gives 3 clones that will spawn every time you spend 100 energy, but they can't use abilities, only attack with the weapons, and they attack a little bit slower by the looks of things than the true companion. They despawn as well after 30 seconds, but it is a fun mod, which I've been using on Death Cube because it's just nice seeing all of the really, I guess, fast firing rounds coming off these spectral clones flying around the place, but they do tend to get left behind if you leave a room. Now, then you have bond mods like Restorative Bond, which will allow your companion to revive faster if they die. The same with Aerial Bond as well. So they're nice additions to any build if you want to, I guess, revive that companion and not have it downed for 60 seconds. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, to test over the next few days or weeks within the community to find builds to make each companion possibly useful. Now, if you've not played Warframe in a while, then this update will allow companions to no longer die. They are immortal, but if they take fatal damage, they will go into a damaged or a down state for 60 seconds until they then auto-revive, but you can speed this process up with some of these new bond mods or some of the regen mods if you have them equipped, or if it is a pet and not a sentinel, you can manually run over and revive the pet, but while they are down, some of the, I guess, the sentinels will continue to vacuum up your resources. They don't outright disappear like they did before. Now, with the update, they've also increased pet survivability significantly. Their base stats have been buffed across the board, giving them more health, more shields, and more armor. This, I think they've said, allows your companions to have about 50% higher survivability than they did before the update. Now you're going to have to choose between, say, Enhanced Vitality or Linked Vitality, which will depend more on what Warframe you're actually running with than which mod is actually better. Regeneration mods also reduce the incapacitation time or the downed time of your sentinel or your pets and provides some invulnerability after they are revived. So overall, pets are tankier, they survive longer, they are much more useful and have a whole new set of mods for you to check out and fine tune to fit your playstyle. Now, like I said, these are the two builds for my Helios Prime and of course my Death Cube Prime. you can use them on the normal variants. They don't have to be primes. But for Helios, all you really need is the Assault mod to have it attack enemies. You need the Vicious Bond mod to strip that armor and then spread it whenever you cast a Warframe ability. Synth Deconstruct for health orbs, survivability mods, and some regen mods so that you can have that pet back faster if it does go into a down state. Anything you equip after that point is entirely up to you. Now, for my Deconstructor melee weapon, I have Whirlwind and Quick Return for faster attacks like you would on any glaive. Add range, add some damage mods, add attack speed so that you can hit more often, and elemental damage. Condition Overload, of course, is going to help your damage output as well. And for my Deconstructor, this is what I put on it. Energy Converter for energy orbs, Synth Deconstruct for health orbs, Duplex Bond for clones, and Restorative and Aerial Bond for faster regen if my companion goes down, and of course survivability mods. And for his Death Machine rifle, I just went with damage, multi-shot, faster fire rate, viral, and of course the vigilante mods because I think they still carry over to your Warframe, but I have been considering dropping them out just to try and have it throw out a lot more damage. But yeah, companions right now in Warframe are in a really nice spot. Probably the best state, well definitely the best state that they've ever been in. But let me know in the comment section below which companion you've been enjoying the most, what has been your go-to setup. Have a great day, have a great week, and as always, thanks for watching.